Good morning, everyone. Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Hope you guys are doing well. Nestled here amongst a lot of very tall pine trees in a national forest here in Utah. This is, it's called Devil's Canyon. And I found a pull-through site. They've got some back-end sites that I wouldn't fit into, but I did get a pull-through site. It was a very quiet evening. And, well, actually, it's really cool. You actually go down past your campsite. And this is all my site down here. Keep walking. And then, well, finally, I get to my picnic table and my fire pit and the woods. It's really pretty. It's really nice. But if you don't leave first thing in the morning, like by 9 a.m., you are going to be scorching hot. We're going to hit 102 today here in this part of Utah. I'm going to go farther up north into Utah. Thanks for joining me, guys. Let's get going. Isn't this beautiful, guys? It's Utah. It's Utah. However, I think there was only one other camper last night here. There's no hookups at all here. And like I said, it's triple digits here in Utah. So, you know, a lot of RVs, campers, they want to be plugged in when it gets that hot. And I understand that, especially if you're parked in the shade and you're not getting any solar. Well, you know, that's a hard sell for a campground with no hookups. See this little pull-through site off to our left? Yeah, so you can fit some pretty decent-sized RVs here that are towing, but their water, we'll probably pass one here in a minute. Their water fill-up spots have a special note that you are not allowed to fill your RV tanks. It's literally what it says, and it's not a threaded one. I'll see if I can find one, but it's definitely the strangest rule I've ever heard at a campground. And you see there's one RV over there, and here's the host. I thought he was the only one here, but I do see one RV off to our left over there. I don't see one of those water spigots. It was up by the restroom. But yeah, there's signs on both sides of the spigot that say, not allowed to fill your RV's water tank. Makes absolutely no sense to me. What if I fill a bucket and then bring that over and then fill my water tank with the bucket? I have no idea. It's okay, we're doing okay on water. Let's get up north. Man, that cab AC feels so good. Woo! I mean, I don't know if people ever get tired of the red rock. It is like being on another planet for me. Beautiful. Probably a tourist attraction, but I'm gonna try it. Ooh, is this an RV? I don't know. This feels like an RV parking spot, right? I'm gonna pull all the way up like this. Ooh, and then I'm even gonna go like this. And we're gonna go check this place out and at least see what the heck it is. I didn't get a magnet my first 3 days on the road, so I am due for a magnet, at least. Let's go check it out. So a lot of mining stuff, like an old mining train rail here, hauling some driftwood. Now, I don't know what you call that, art or something? Get a load of this tourist attraction, guys. Where do we start? There's a lot of different buildings here. Well, let's start here. Got the bald eagle statue and the giant lizard gecko guy on the side of the rock. I love it. A massive field of cacti. Just wild cacti everywhere. Oh my. These benches look like something out of the Flintstones. Aw, and there's some bears playing. Does it say, do not carve on rock, we will prosecute? Yeah, you should. It's ridiculous that people would do that. The souvenir shop that's in here is connected to the 12-minute tour. However, they've got some rules. No food or drinks, no photos or videos beyond this point. That makes me really sad and also a little suspicious, because it happens on the road often. It's like some companies don't want any publicity. Other people say no video because there's something to hide, like it might be a total bust. I'm gonna go in there and look at the souvenirs though. All right, well, I talked to the nice ladies in there. First of all, they don't have any magnets that say hole in the rock. And also, what the 12-minute tour is you get to go inside and see a house, a home that's inside the rock, that's been there for a while. I don't know, since none of us can get any pictures or videos unless you fork over the 12 bucks. And that, yeah, I'm gonna pass. I usually only do things that I can share with my viewers. And I don't show all of it. I just show enough to encourage you to go do. Actually, maybe we can, maybe we don't have to go in, because there's a door right there inside the rock. Oh, I see, we can't go past the cactus. And there's another one right there. So if you do the tour, you'll get to find out what's going on in there, but they've got this, so I'm gonna respect that since, yeah. We're gonna walk around a rare Bigfoot sighting. Interesting, let's go check it out. Look guys, they did some really cool theming outside that you cannot see from the highway. I love the old school coin operated rides, you know, from our childhood. These ones all work. But yeah, I don't know what that is, like a jackrabbit ride? Oh, they've got a jail cell here. Like a really old vintage period correct jail cell with a ball and chain in there. Even a bigger ball and chain. Wonder where they got this. Wonder where they got a jail. Oh, and yeah, of course I recognize the moon shape here. This is an outdoor bathroom for the miners. It's a pay toilet though, 5 cents. But I've never seen one with a ladder before. It's a double-decker and it says Mine Boss. So the miners are below, the Mine Boss. But wouldn't you just get hit by the, yeah, that's nasty. Nasty. And we're still looking for Bigfoot. The signs just keep going this way. Ooh, look at this really old neon sign if we can get out of the sun here. Yeah, it says Prospector. It's got the mule and the cowboy. Must be from an old lodge. Don't know if it works because it's not lit in the daytime though. Another neon sign over here for Silver Spur. No vacancy, so it's for a hotel. Now, when I look at all the neon, it looks to be completely intact, at least to me. So I'm thinking at night this one probably lights up too. Got an old car here. It says Mater on it, but it doesn't quite look like the style. It's a 1938 Diamond T, but that's not the true style of Mater, tow Mater. And what do we got here? U.S. Army property. It's like a... you're gonna have to help me out with this one, guys. I'm especially confused with the chair. And it looks like maybe an old execution chair. I don't know. I guess just be good so you don't have to test it out. See the motor in it? Okay. We're reaching the end and we still haven't seen Bigfoot. They want us to turn right now. Okay. Bigfoot. Oh, wow. It's a Bigfoot. It's warm. Got the air conditioning on in the RV for the kitties, but let's go try to find a magnet. Oh, here's another one of those electronic child's toys that moves. This one looks like an old helicopter. Ride the Twirly Bird is what it's called. The Twirly Bird. What else we got over here? Oh, here's another strange one. The musical Ferris wheel. I assume that they all work, otherwise it wouldn't let you put money in, right? It has a 50-cent slot right there and a seat. I kind of remember that one. All right, got my magnet here from the Mercantile. It's a picture of the hole in a rock with a built-in thermometer inside the magnet. And I will say that that is the first time I've ever gotten a magnet with a thermometer. Very cool. It's still, well, it's going up. It started at 70, now it's 75. Once we get this over there, it should be closer to 100. Let's go check out the general store and petting zoo. It says zoo tickets. What is, wait a minute. Oh, I see some sheep in there. Interesting. And some chickens. I'll give them some credit. They did well on the theming. Here's the general store. What in the Jeep is this? My, oh my. This is something else. Look, the tires are all made of wrenches and scissors and drill bits and bolts and horseshoes. There's a door hinge, a cutting disc. There's a spark plug. Very interesting here. Inside, the seats, same thing. Ooh, that is really hot. That would be uncomfortable to sit and drive. And they definitely like Colorado with all the plates. Horseshoe grill. I think that's part of an old radiator, like a household radiator, and bolts. And okay, interesting. Hey, not Zoltar, but Merlin. Merlin is one of my favorite Disney characters from Sword in the Stone. It doesn't look like Merlin. It looks like the freaky one from that Tom Hanks movie. But yeah, this is definitely an older one. Might have to get me a quarter there. All right, so call me weird. We're all a little different. Rather than $12 to go in and see that, I am gonna do what I know I'm gonna like. I'm gonna go feed the animals. We got some carrots and apples and seed, and get to go feed the animals, which is a lot more fun. I got a token. So we put our token in here, and yes, you can see it's $4.25 to get into the petting zoo, and then you can buy the buckets of food for $5. Oh, you knew I was coming, huh? Look at these guys. Aren't they funny? Did you want like a carrot or something? It's a decoration, but oh, you liked that one? Oh, okay. Hi, did you want one of those? You funny. Whoa, there's just a random peacock in the zoo. That's beautiful. What? Excuse me. Oh, was that you? I didn't even see you. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Did you have anything else to say? Nothing else? I thought I heard you. An African Watusi. See him over there with the horns? Donkeys! Hi, donkeys! Do donkeys like carrots? I wasn't sure. Oh, you do like those ones then? Okay. What about apples? Do donkeys like apples? Hey, you already got one. Get out of here. Hey, you already got one. Get out of here. Oh, son. Well, you got that one anyway. Oh, look at this camel, guys. There's a freaking camel. Are you the spitting kind of camel? I hope not. Just take it and eat it? Okay. Was that pretty good then? Did you want another one? Here. Oh, you got an itch? Here. You can have one more. There you go. Nice to meet you, camel. You're so funny. What the heck kind of goat is this? Look at this hairdo. Get a haircut, you hippie. There you go. It's an apple. That's pretty good. Those donkey sounds are so funny. Look at this deer. It's almost like an albino deer with white little specks. It says, I like grain. So I guess I just go like this, and then I give him some grain. Is that what you like? Is that the good stuff then? Yeah, good stuff, huh? Why are you guys making all that noise over here? Huh? Why are you making all that noise? Do you like this stuff? Is it? You can't get your nose in there, can you? Well, it's not my fault you got a big tongue. Use your tongue. All right, let somebody else do. He's got a little nose. There you go. There you go. That's good. All right, I'm gonna give the rest of the deer guys. Have a good day. Stay cool. That was a fun stop. You never know with these tourist locations if they're gonna be a bust or a hit. This was a 2 thumbs up kind of stop. I need some AC. I'm gonna go sit in the RV and have a bologna sandwich. Don't worry about me. I'm just gonna stand directly underneath the AC vent and enjoy some of this for a second. Plain old bologna and honey wheat bread. It's one of those foods that you can probably taste through a picture how it gets stuck on the roof of your mouth just by looking at it. Man, gotta stay hydrated today. Wanted to share some pictures on Instagram, but my phone says SOS. No service at all. So we'll just drive a little bit farther and see if it comes back up and Is anything else cool? This driveway appears to be a little steeper than the one we came in on. I think I'm gonna drag, but I'm gonna get the angle. Okay, so I'm gonna go way over here to the left, and then I'm gonna go like this. I don't hear anything. Check for traffic. It's all clear. I didn't drag. Nicely done, Trailer Swift. Heck yeah. Oh, we got service. It was literally just the hole in the rock blocking it. We got service now. That's funny. All right, we are in Moab, Utah, home of Arches National Park. And beautiful area. However, let me remind you that it's August, and we happen to be going through an excessive heat wave here in 2023 in this area right now. It's still yellow, I didn't run it. And I'm not the guy to go hiking in extreme heat, triple digits. I'm just not the guy. Plus, I've actually been to Arches. This was like back 9 years ago when I first started my channel. Turn, dude. Thank you. But I didn't get a magnet back then because I wasn't collecting magnets back then. So if I find a shop around here that looks like they sell magnets, I might try it. I have got to move over. This is really getting old. Cause see, that RV's sticking out into that lane. You can't drive a semi or an RV in that lane when people are parking in that lane and blocking it off. People hate you for being in the left lane, but there's no way around it. This I like, and it's a nice driveway. We're not gonna bottom out. Hey, fact, look at this sign right underneath the solar panel. It says Rock Shop Parking straight ahead. Perfect, that's what I'll do. That's exactly what I'll do. I'll even park next to the semi truck here and back it up. I got a good routine going, you know? Every time I stop, I turn on the rooftop air conditioning, running off the batteries and the solar, and it keeps the RV comfortable and the kitties comfortable in there while I'm gone. What the? This is like an early Flintstones Hot Rod? Is it a well digger? Or like, I feel like it might be a water well digger. Yeah, pretty sure that's what it is. An old one, an early one, made of wood. You believe that? This is a heavy-duty vehicle made out of road ties, railroad ties. The gear is metal, but all this is wood. Holy cow. And there's the engine. Huh. Pretty neat. Okay. Where's all my rock collectors? I'm not judging. I'm just not into it. I know people like to collect rocks. And here's all your fancy rocks. I mean, they look cool, but I'd rather go out in nature and find cool rocks, you know? I don't know. That's cool, though. Look at all these old oil lanterns up here. Those are cool. Not finding any Utah magnets. However, they do have fossil magnets, which are kind of cool. Like something like this might remind me of all the really pretty red rock drives through here. Oh wait, that's my favorite one of all of them. You know, if I can't find a Moab one, I might get this. Notice on the floor here, they've painted on some dinosaur tracks. I mentioned in my last video, Utah has a lot of places where you can really see real dinosaur prints in the rock. I did find some neat hand wooden, was it wood or rock? It might be rock. But, you know, this one says Moab. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this one says Moab, Utah, and has the arch. I gotta get it. $3 for that custom magnet. The wood, or the rock, it's Utah clay. That's what they made it out of. Like, just a cheap, you'll find it everywhere out here. And, but yeah, got my Arches Moab magnet. What next? We need to get on the other side of the mountain and start going downhill because I've been climbing all day. Oh wait, I didn't even see this when we pulled in. Maybe you guys did. That house, hidden up there on the hill. It blends in with everything. A really unique design there. I like it. Also, I'm not using my Sony camera anymore because it overheats after like 2 minutes of use. worthless in triple digits, so we're still doing GoPro stuff. All right, turn it off. Get back on the road and get some cab AC, let the batteries recharge. All right, we're in Green River, Utah. Sign in front of me, no overnight camping. You used to be able to camp here, but I'm more interested in this thing. World's largest? I don't know, let's go find out. Yeah, no more overnight, well, it says camping, and then it's like, but what if you're parking in your RV? You know, it's one of those, I don't know. Oh wait, I just read the sign back in my mind. No overnight camping or parking. So you can't do either of those. So definitely, that's weird. Wonder why they got rid of that. Yes, world's largest watermelon on a flatbed trailer there with a flat tire. Otherwise, it would be more level. But I like watermelon. A lot of people say Eric doesn't even eat fruit or vegetables. But there's a couple. I like watermelon, I like strawberries, and I like apples, bananas. Watermelon on a hot day? Yeah, heck yeah. And they've got it under cover here to protect it. Is it? Oh, it's even got the outer part there too. Pretty cool. All right, I could go for some watermelon. It's a nice setup there though, with the RV hauling the trailer. I like it better than the car. It's more fun. They've got a picnic area over here. There's 4 ladies over there waiting in the shade, and 2 Teslas that are charging over there. That would be such a strange life, to travel down the road, whatever, a couple hours, and then have to sit here parked and plugged in for 8 hours just waiting for your car to be ready to get back on the road. I tried it. Remember, I rented that smart car, that all-electric smart car, and I couldn't even get from one side of Tampa to the other side of Tampa on one charge. I'm like, well, that ain't gonna work. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna go check the trailer. I like to do it about every 60 to 100 miles, you know, make sure Black Betty's still connected and upright and everything. Make sure the straps haven't come loose with all the jarring and everything. That's still solid. That's still solid. Back one's still good. Everything else looks good. Nothing vibrated out. All my trucks are still hanging. Awesome. I got another harvest host booked for this evening, a church. I know sometimes it seems like I always stay at a harvest host, but if you're only showing some of your time, like every 3 days or something like that, then you're not seeing all the other places that I stop and camp. But Harvest Host is a great place. It's a lot cheaper to stay, especially if you have solar. Right now, we're getting close to me needing to get an RV park. Not because I need hookups, but because my tank is under half of the water. And what else? I need to dump my tanks and stuff like that on the road, so I don't necessarily need a camp spot to hook up. But even if you boondock, eventually you're gonna need those resources, right? That's right. So yeah, get on the road. Tara Bear, do you want to squeeze up? I know Opie does. Who wants some squeeze up time? Opie's first. Tara, you're missing it. Opie's digging in and you're missing it, Tara. Can Tara have a turn? Tara needs some too. There you go, Tara. Don't lick each other's tongues, you weirdos. Have some, Tara. Good stuff. Opie, you need to share better. We need to work on your sharing. Okay? Tara's turn. No, that means let go. That means let go and give Tara. There we go. Good job, guys. You guys need to stay hydrated, okay? Even though the RV's nice and cool. You gotta stay hydrated. Okay. Okay, can Opie have a turn now? Can Opie have a turn? Thanks. Good job, guys. Yum, yum. Hand feeding the cats, yeah. Okay. 1 for you, 2 for Opie. 1 for you, 2 for Opie. Oh, I think Tara's gonna finish it. Nope, Opie wants the last bit. Good job, guys. All done. Good job. Wait a minute. I just looked on the map to see how I'm gonna head up towards Salt Lake City, and Green River, obviously, I don't know why I didn't realize this, there is literally a Green River in the city of Green River. Not Green River, Washington, where the Green River killer Gary Ridgway's from, but Green River here in Utah. And supposedly it's on the other side of this bank. That would make sense, right? Oh, and it sure is. Dang. Now that looks very inviting. I wonder, I doubt you really swim in it. There's kind of a trail down to it. It is definitely green, I'll give you that. They sure named it right. I don't think it's a swimming river though. I think it's more of a kayaking, boating river. Bummer. Okay, and additionally, I just realized that this particular harvest host does not put us through Salt Lake City, which might be a good thing because it's 2 o'clock and we got 2.5 hours to get there. We don't want to hit rush hour anyway, but that means that when we leave tomorrow, as part of my next video, we're gonna have to go through downtown Salt Lake City in the morning. Or we could take it a little easier and leave later in the day.
Could you try again?
I wasn't talking to you, Siri. We could leave at like 10 and maybe beat some of the crazy rush hour traffic. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll get on the road, get some cab AC going. Those little yellow jacks have seen better days. I've been putting them on rock and that really tears them up. But I don't always go up all the way on them. I got this little bubble level right there. I got it almost right at the 0 there from the driver's seat, and I can also look over at this one right here to get front to back. We are close enough for one night. Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating, guys, but 10 p.m., 87 degrees still. Yes, I did shut off my generator. I'm not running the air conditioner anymore. I'm letting the hot air inside my RV because I can't do it all night. But like I mentioned 3 days ago, this is not going to last forever. I am going somewhere that is not setting records for heat. Period. That's my goal. I know I said I was going to do another color next time. I'm just kind of stuck with green. Green's just kind of my go-to color. It is. I feel bad that I didn't take Black Betty out, but we're definitely taking her out in the next video. Okay, guys? You be well. Opie and Tara and I will see you in the next video as we get into another state. I don't know which one. You guess.